Going up to look at the top plate, this is another area that wasn't documented or was not foreseen to be bad by the people reviewing the barn originally. In timber frame buildings, your sills are the most likely to go bad over time. And the next thing to go bad is the top plates. If there's roof leakage, all the water comes in time and time and time again, and that's what we've got going on here. So from the outside, it's a little hard to see. This top plate is actually scarfed together. There's a post right in here. So again, carrying that point load, the scarf, this top plate is going over the post. This top plate is going over the post, but on top of this other top plate half, if that makes sense. So a scarf joint, is a way to join two pieces of wood together. So these are what we call the tables. There's the key. And so this one's a little tricky. We've got rot in this area, but it happens to be the lower member. Now the wood right around the post is pretty good. So what we're proposing is to take 4 inches by 8 inches, the height of the plate, cut this back. We'll put a level cut on the rafter. And actually, even though this wood's pretty sound, we have to get the rotten wood underneath it. We'll cut 4 inches by 8, get back to that bearing point of the post, and be able to put in a new patch. That gives us a solid place for the rafter to land. And this will be cut, this shoulder, it'll be this way, cut on a 45, so that the plate is actually pushing on something, not just sitting there. The only reason you can really do a scarf in mid-span on a plate like this is that it's supported by a brace here. That brace, however, is almost entirely rotten on the other end, so we'll have to replace that too. And I believe none of this was called out in the original scope.